Hey everybody, Game Maniac here. Part 20 is coming your way. Alright, so in this part, let's see, we're going to melt some more stuff with the hot spring water. We're going to learn a new song, and also get a new mask. So, let's get rolling with the Goron. Oh, and another interesting thing that will happen is I'm going to fall through some of the game geometry. I'm going to hit a certain point rolling with the Goron. I'm going to fall through geometry. So, yeah, that's a little fun, little thing that's coming. Alright, so starting out, we're going to find the Elder Goron, and we're going to melt him down. Grab some spring water real quick. Alright, let's melt this guy. And he'll just kind of walk forward for a little while, but he won't go far. Alright, and on to the night of the first day. Alright, so we'll talk to him. Tell him about his little son that's crying like a little baby. And hopefully he will... Pretty sure he's going to teach us a piece of the song that we're going to learn. Of course, being the old Goron that he is, he's gonna forget the entire song, other than the intro. How convenient. But that's okay, because that's all we need at this point. Alright, so now we got the Lullaby Intro. Now we'll go back and play this song for the little young Goron that was crying. And should put a stop to his crying, and we'll also learn the rest of the song in the process. Go ahead and go down here, grab some more spring water, in case we may need it. And so pretty much the only thing that we really can't melt with the hot spring water is this little area here, which we'll actually have to finish the first dungeon. Oh, that's convenient. Just got frozen. But yeah, you can't. I'm gonna test it out. But yeah, we'll have to finish the dungeon and come back, because then it will be melted. The Goron powder cake shop, of course. Love how he breaks out of the ice like that. It's like, I can't move, I can't move. Whoosh, never mind. Alright, onward to the Goron Shrine. Alright, let's shut this kid up. And play him the intro to the lullaby. Alright, and just like that, we have turned the intro to the full-on Goron Lullaby. Night night. Everyone's asleep now. Alright, now that, as you see, that lit that torch. So let's go around all these torches and light them up. Shouldn't be too hard to do with the bunny hood, because we're completely fast enough to do this. Looks like we got about 3 more torches here. Wow, surprised that Deku stick lasted long enough for that, but luckily it did. Wow, and it was still going. Alright, so that activated the chandelier up there, which now we'll have to bust apart. And I believe in one of the jars is where... I'm not sure if something happens if you bust them all, but I know for sure one of the pieces has the rock sirloin that we're looking for. Oh, and look at that. That was what I was talking about. Just fell right through the geometry right there. Actually never seen that happen before. But just a little funny thing, of course, that would happen out of nowhere, but probably won't happen again. Nope. So I must have just hit that right spot. Alright, so enough with that. Let's really break these things. They're really not too hard to break. Just do the timing correctly and you know, you got it. Oop, not quite enough room to get going. Back up just a little more. Ah, there it is. The rock sirloin. Which, if you remember, there was a Goron on top of a little cliff area that was actually hungry and too hungry to climb down. So that's exactly what we're going to do with this. Give it to him, which we will then acquire the Don Gero's mask from that guy. Which we won't be able to collect all the frogs quite just yet, because we don't have access to all the areas that the frogs are in. But, you know, we might as well get the mask now, and that way when we do find all the frogs, we'll be able to straight get them and get, I believe, a heart piece once we are able to get all of that. Just have to keep in mind when I see one of those frogs to remember where it's at. So as you see, this is actually kind of different in terms of an item because it doesn't actually go into your pockets. You have to actually carry the thing around. Luckily, we don't have to go very far. It's pretty close, so won't be too much of a trek because it's just right down through here. Alright, we just throw it up to him. Oh, yes. I can imagine that a rock sirloin is probably pretty tough. And I'm sure, to a human anyway, it would not taste very good. And keep in mind that he just looks like he ate the thing raw. But, you know, it's just a rock. Alright, we got a new mask. Don Gero's mask. Gero. Alright. As you can see, rolling around with the Goron is a very quick way to move around. Pretty much almost nothing stops him. Other than hitting a direct wall. Didn't necessarily want to fall down there, but we got the empty bottle. Might as well grab some hot spring water. while we accidentally fell down here. Probably won't need it though. Actually, you know what? Since, might as well waste it on this. I'm pretty sure we don't need the hot spring water. So, frozen again. Just, might as well get rid of it. And yes, using the Goron roll, once it gets the spikes out anyway, definitely uses a bit of magic power. But it uses it slow enough that if you run over some grass, or in this case snowballs, you'll get magic power fairly quickly. Alright, let's break the rest of these. Make sure there's nothing else in them, because I honestly do not remember. Get a little bit more magic power mixed out. There we go. Really can't wait till I can extend the magic power bar. I know it's from one of the fairy fountains, I just don't remember which one. It could be even, from the Snowhead Temple, but obviously we'll find that out. Alright, go to Clock Town real quick. If I remember correctly, might be able to stop the robber. I think he comes around midnight. We'll go ahead and speed time up here while we're passing time, because I think we have to wait till midnight. Probably could have waited a little longer to get here, but, we'll find out. Still got to get that Keaton mask for those moving grass areas. Basically to do some pop quizzes, answer some questions, and all that fun stuff. But that's part of the Cafe Andrew stuff. Aha! So this is the thief we're gonna have to stop. Which, now that I think about it, I don't even have my sword, so it's gonna be interesting to try to stop this guy without it, because I'm pretty sure I might need the sword. That's gonna be unfortunate. And yes, time is going very slow. We'll go ahead and return time to normal. Go ahead and let it pass normally so that we can get to midnight quicker. Not gonna lie, this may turn out to be a very bad failure here. Epic fail, probably. Alright, there's that. Uh-oh. Yeah, without the sword, not gonna get that guy. Dang. It would've been nice to get that next bomb bag. Guess it'll wait. Not like we need the more bombs, but, I gotta eventually get it, so. Alright, let's go back, I guess, to the mountain village. Alright, so we still... I would like to... Well, let's... First of all, let's slow time back down. Don't want to waste more time than I already have. Yeah, let's break the rest of these chandelier things so that we can... So that I can find out what's in them. There's probably nothing. Probably the rock Sirloin is it, but I gotta be sure here. Alright. Pretty sure I got the timing down now. Should be able to get the rest of these fairly quickly, hopefully. Get some more magic. About 3 more busts. All right, 2 more. Now I have to really start waiting to get the timing correctly. Alright, 1 more. Alright, I think we'll be able to get this fairly quick, and so I think it'll be a good time to end the part. And I know the end of this part didn't have much going for it with that failure and whatnot, but we did get a mask. We did learn a new song, so alright. Thanks for joining me as always, and check you guys out again in another part. See you later.